Hello friends, welcome once again to Let's Play some Brainlord on the Super Nintendo console. This is Adeptus Terra X and we are in the town of Arts. Just recently completed our journey through the Tower of Light and we're going to restock and gear up for some new adventures. So here we have an old lady selling some magic and well, I think we might go ahead and buy some since we have sufficient money in our possession. So it's kind of neat. I honestly never really used much of it, but I'll just buy all this crap so I can kind of show you what it's all about. Why not? What? You're all out? Man, oh man. Yeah, sure you got it. Ferris, what are you up to? Oh, I'm selling a magic medallion. I found the Tower of Light. Oh, you found a magic medallion, huh? All I found is one stinking dragon scale. Alright, well, I guess we'll go on down to the blacksmiths and see supposedly who we're supposed to take him to. Alright, Mr. Blacksmith, give me my 10,000. Actually, I've got lots of dragon scales, so the price has really fallen. Who in the hell gave you all the dragon scales? Better not fall too much. 2,000 golds each. Man, that's a bunch of crud. I feel like just keeping it for that much. It's kind of like a little souvenir, you know, for defeating a gigantic cockroach and climbing a tower. I mean, you know, how many people have dragon scales? But whatever, yeah, I'll go ahead and sell it, fine. In my spare time I was digging a tunnel to the ancient ruins to the west, but I found a natural cave. They say there are still buildings underground at the ancient ruins. Wow, yeah, I wish I could dig a tunnel to the ancient ruins in my spare time. Why don't you go in and take a look? Well, I'd love to. But it was hastily built and soon the rocks in the ceiling caved in and blocked the road. Break up the rocks with an axe or something. Well, in my personal experience, axes aren't really the best thing for breaking rocks, but you know, if that's what we got, that's what we got. We're gonna run with it. I guess. I mean, you know, you gotta be true to the story and what have you, and be encouraging. So we'll go and get our little axe and we'll break some rocks. Better go talk to Barness, weapons dealer, in order to acquire one of those things. On down to the basement. And there we go. Welcome to the Barn Weapon Shop. Check out my weapons. Our prices are high, but everything is high quality as well. The axe. Battle axe. Your power is raised to 3,000 golds. That sounds like a hell of a deal. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, yeah, I'll take a boomerang too. Boomerangs are fun. Kind of like a frisbee, except it kills. Now the axe is kind of fun. It really opens up a lot of possibilities as far as item acquirement. I'll show you that here. Because you can just go around smashing crap. You can smash holes in the tables, and which is, you know, totally really uncouth in my opinion, but you know, the shopkeeper doesn't really seem to mind, so why not? But a lot of things you can smash, you know, but some you can't. You know, like these little cupboards and stuff, they're apparently unbreakable and unsmashable. But tables never really lend anything, but all these pots and jars do, by golly. They go smashing, just smashing crazy. And I'm not really gonna waste a whole lot of time on here just smashing everything in sight, because that's just well, it's kind of boring and time consuming, but you get the idea. Go around, smash stuff, and you can find some cool things in the meantime. So we have our axe. We'll go ahead and get a couple more items since we're close to the store here. Get us some healing items like cheese and what have you. Get us another warp gate just in case we need to hightail it back to town. Go on a beer run. B-double-A-double-R-U-N, beer run, beer run. Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, that's enough of those. How about some of this? Alright, that's enough of that. See you later. So, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay. You can go around and talk to the townspeople, and some of them have some interesting stuff to say and everything, but I'm not really gonna bore you with all that. You know, I mean, that's just kind of a, you know, self-exploration deal. You don't need my help to go around and do that crud. How many years has it been since I went in there? A hard round in Reynolds, son. Okay. So here we are in the blacksmith's little makeshift tunnel he's been digging in his spare time, because he somehow knew that there's going to be some cool ruins over here. Lots of rocks, lots of cave-ins. Must be a good solid tunnel he built there. So, okay, switching back to the, actually let's hook up the boomerang, because this thing is pretty effective, and I'm kind of a fan of the boomerang, really, especially with these guys, because they have a pretty spastic way of moving around. I mean, they're pretty quick. Right now he's just kind of sitting there. It doesn't really portray that very well, but they can really just kind of go everywhere, and the boomerang covers such a large area, and right now it's more powerful than what our sword is. So you can get two of these boomerangs just winging out there and really go crazy on them. Scorpions will poison you if they sting you, so you want to try to avoid that whenever possible. Yeah, I thought there was a chest over here. Iron helmet. Cool. Iron's better than leather in some cases. Especially when the headgear is concerned. So pretty much just gonna make our way through this little funky labyrinth with the purple bubbling slime and nastiness, and then we're gonna come up to, at some point, an entrance to the ancient ruins. Apparently a ancient advanced civilization with technologies lost long ago in ancient history. Forget if there's anything over here. Oh yeah, another chest. Gold bullion. Well, that should be worth some money. Go ahead and sell that next time we go to town, but well, that won't be anytime soon. Oh, dead end. What have we here? Oh, here we go. Conspicuous looking little chambers. And you can kind of plan your attacks to shoot the boomerangs around corners and stuff. I mean, they always go to the left for some reason. You know, I mean, I guess that's just whether it's for the sake of consistency or what the deal is. But if there's I guess you're going to the right there, so I was just talking out of my ass. Huh? That's odd. Maybe they just go to the left if you're facing upwards on the screen. It's kind kind of strange. Anyhow, so yeah, but you can, anyway, fact remains, if you're kind of paying attention, you can plan your attacks to where you shoot around corners, and the boomerang's just good all around, I think, to a certain point, until you end up finding some more powerful weapons, in which case it'd be a good idea to switch over to them. Did he poison me? Oh, yep, he poisoned me. You can see the little bubbles floating over my head. God, that's irritating. Doesn't really go away either. Just sits there killing you. So, glad I got an antidote earlier for these guys in particular. So here we are in a little mission of mayhem, carrying on to the ancient ruins. And here we are. This particular area, not just this immediate area, but this whole series of save progress states and what have you, they're unlike anything else in the rest of the game, really. I mean, everywhere else is all primitive and kind of medieval looking, and this place is just all funky and scientific and technological. And you see there's fans and little moving walkways and stuff, and must have some sort of perpetual power generating device, because still working in this ancient civilization that just kind of running on its own. Oh, the light jade, man, this guy is handy, but it's not always the easiest to get leveled up, because you don't use him very often. You only use him in dark rooms, and he'll kind of fly around and emit a little bit of light. So we're going to call this little dude, what in the world is a good name? Let's see, will it fit? Let's see. Oh, I might be able to get it in just with consonants. Okay, cool. Shine Spark. Which is a totally awesome move on Metroid. I love that move. That's probably another LP I'll be doing, is the Super Metroid game. And I mean, it's just one of those things. I can't even describe how awesome that game is, really, in my opinion. It's just a killer game, and so much fun just to play over and over again, because you can constantly hone your skills, and you get better at wall jumping, and it's just like non-stop fun, in my opinion. I mean, you know, maybe everybody doesn't think that way, but that game is just unbelievable. Adeptus found the warp gate. Cool. Well, you know, I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and hang out, and we'll catch you guys on the next round. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later.